Hey everybody, how's it going? Episode 15.
Welcome back to Sound On, everyone. New look, new feel. We told you may see some changes over the next few weeks as we kind of work on this new and innovative platform for you all.
We like to keep it fresh for our followers. Just to make sure it's exciting from week to week.
Yes, and it will be exciting. We got some great content ahead on this week's show. Also, bear with us. This is a brand new software we're using today, so it may get a little clunky at times, but just laugh at it with us.
Yeah, just have fun with it. So we got a lot of the docket today. We're going to be talking about criminals' obsessions with gasoline for some reason. Why?
I don't know why, but it's very bizarre. We also are talking about pumpkin spice latte season. Is it too fall? Too early.
Too early in the season.
It's too early for fall.
I don't know what you think, but I think it's too early in the season. We're going to talk about a deer's obsession with taffy. Candy store in Ocean Shores hit by this.
We're also going to be talking about the Mariners and some really fun events that are ahead this Labor Day weekend.
Yeah, Labor Day weekend's coming up. All right, so let's talk about this crazy obsession that criminals around here apparently have with gasoline. So we wanted to show you this video. This was actually from last December, but we're just getting it now. This is from Everett Police. So kind of talk us through this. What have you seen here?
You may have seen this video on our YouTube page. It has a ton of videos already. Take a look at that explosion. This man, he had the word satanic spray painted on the side of his car, decided to drive into a Fred Meyer store. He intentionally set the car on fire with gasoline. Take a look at that explosion once again. The grocery store obviously damaged, and then you see the fire crews coming a little bit later on in this video trying to spray that, or trying to hose that scene down. But just a bizarre situation, also very scary. Imagine being in that grocery store at that moment.
Yeah, and you saw that officer sort of walk out the shot there, and at some point you see the firefighters spraying water on this thing to get it out. But what a scary situation, right?
Scary situation. There was another incident that happened just last week in Seattle's Highland Park neighborhood. A man broke in police home. Here when police arrived, this is their body cam footage from inside the garage of that home. A teenage girl was inside. By the time the police showed up, they found that man just chugging gasoline there in the car.
So they are confronting him, right? Trying to see if he'll get out or something. And at some point, they're going to open up the door here, which I think is going to happen soon.
Yeah, they break open the window, but you can see he's not complying first and foremost.
Yeah.
And
there's obviously some communication there, and we blurred his face to, I don't think he's been officially charged yet, or maybe he has. But look at this. Here comes the moment they break the glass, open up the door. There he is, chugging the gasoline, and then they go inside the car and try to, wrestle the gasoline can away from him and take him into custody. But crazy thing too, right?
Crazy. And we got so many hits on YouTube. That video was posted, like I said, just last week, and there are over 100 comments on our YouTube page. Someone said, this is kind of funny. Dude must have been gassy after that.
Yeah.
But on a serious note, someone else commented saying the owners of that car will never get the smell of gasoline out of their interior. Might as well get rid of the car. Someone else said, OMG, so gross. Drinking gasoline. Like, talk about bizarre.
Toxic. I mean, potentially deadly in that particular case.
Yeah.
And then there was all these comments. There was quite a few on, I think, our YouTube page and our website that was thinking about the family that was impacted by this too. That teenager that was in the house while all this was taking place inside the garage. Think about how that teenage girl was doing, how they're doing in the aftermath of all this, and hearing the noise of the confrontation, the breaking of the glass, and scary.
It is scary. Thankfully, she's okay, as in not injured, but that will live with her forever. Probably.
Of course,
she's always going to remember that. So yeah, glad she's okay physically. But let us know what you think about those two incidents. Our social platforms are ready and available. And if there's something you see that's happening in our city, let us know. We'll talk about it here on this show.
I know a lot of people are obviously making plans for Labor Day weekend, this upcoming weekend. And we saw a little bit of a turn in the weather this week. We were talking about on the morning show on KOMO about how people feel like they need to break out their sweaters and scarves already. And here it is, summer. But a lot of people are getting on this bandwagon of pumpkin spice lattes again.
Right. So pumpkin spice latte season has officially kicked off. That's because the 20th anniversary of the pumpkin spice latte at Starbucks actually just passed. That was also last week. So people are already trying those new menu items. Starbucks has a few new drinks rolled out. Not only Starbucks, but there are gazillions of other pumpkin spice flavored products like candles and beers and things.
Oreos, protein shakes.
Too much.
Cereal.
It's fine for October, but you just said it's Labor Day weekend.
It is still summer.
We're still
around
in summer.
Yeah.
Let's take a look at Seattle Refined, our lifestyle brand here at KOMO News. They posted actually on that day, on Pumpkin Spice Latte Day. And they said,
hold on.
Let's
hold
build
on.
it up.
It's going to be good.
It's going to be good.
Just wait for it.
Like you said, it's going to be a bit
All right, here we go.
Here we go. Seattle Refined. They posted happy 20th anniversary to the Pumpkin Spice Latte and mixed reviews here.
Yeah. Kathy's saying I should go get one. Another person replying with a gift saying you really, really should. Way too early for this. Tammy, I agree with you so much. You are spot on. And I think
I don't make the rules, man.
Like, I don't make the rules, man. So this is one of the new drinks here. So Josephine said, I got the apple crisp oatmeal macchiato, I think it's called. But this person got it with regular milk because they don't like milk. That doesn't make sense, Josephine. But okay.
Oh, I did it with regular milk.
And then Eleanor saying, sugar, you could have it. Yeah.
Those are really sweet.
They
are. About
are.
those pumpkin spice drinks. And David McCormick, it's still summer.
Spot on, David.
Robin, I got mine.
You know, it looks pretty good though.
It does. It's just a little too early. So when it gets officially cold here, and it's like October 1st, I'll get a pumpkin spice latte.
That's fair. Yeah, or maybe like September, what is it, 22nd or 23rd, when it's officially fall.
First day of fall, scarves, boots, lattes, all of that.
And we should note, it's not just Starbucks that sells pumpkin spice drinks.
No.
A bunch of other local
everywhere.
Coffee shops, which I love to support, do the exact same thing and do their own versions too. And some people might say they're better. Some people might say Starbucks is better. So whatever suits your fancy.
Someone else commented saying that they were ready for peppermint season. I'm like,
no. Okay. No. No, we're not talking about Christmas.
We're months
even
away.
though you might see the Christmas decorations in Costco or something. Absolutely
it's
not.
Insane. It's insane. Yeah.
All right. Let's talk about this crazy situation that happened at Ocean Shores. I love Ocean Shores. My family used to have property out there. Been there tons of times. You go into a candy shop, you're looking for candy, maybe you're looking for some taffy, and then
not a man, not a woman.
Who decides to show up? Not a man,
a
not
person.
a woman. What is that?
A deer, a whole Bambi. Look at the Bambi there.
It's just looking for a little sweet treat. Maybe some taffy.
Well, what do you do if you're these people walking in?
Look at that person come around the corner with their phones up.
Like, I would have ran, but that probably would have spooked the deer.
Right. And it gets a little bit closer. Deer's still making the rounds.
The deer got scared.
Maybe trying to figure out how to get out of there. Got some good video. And then it tries, jump out the window. Nope, I'm gonna go back out the door. So what's crazy is I don't know if I would like shoot video of this because it's got antlers, right?
Right. I would have been out of there. The owner did send us this video. This is the owner of Buddy and Howie's Candy Store. Once again, like Steve said, in Ocean Shores. The owner said the only trouble the deer got into was a piece of taffy. So he got what he wanted. He got himself some taffy.
You know what I'm really curious about?
What?
What flavor the deer would go for?
I guess some pink.
Something pink?
I don't know. Just a guess. Just a
Which
wild
would be
guess.
maybe like strawberry or raspberry or something. Sounds good.
Right. Raspberry taffy.
Do you like taffy?
I do. I don't like how it gets stuck in my teeth, but I do like the taste of it. Yeah.
It's stuck in the teeth at the roof of the mouth. That is kind of annoying.
Any videos of things like that happening in your neighborhood, no matter where you live in Western Washington? Like, we want to see it. Let us know. Send us those videos because we will show it.
They're kind of fun to show, right? And look at.
It's wild to me.
And narrate as you're watching the whole thing. Like, okay, the deer is lurking around the corner. It's going for the taffy. What are they going to go for? Oh my gosh. So that's a hot video. Another thing that's really, really hot right now, Seattle Mariners.
I know. We went to the game yesterday. We had a ton of fun.
So cool.
My gosh. I love those games that happen in the afternoon time.
I do too.
I like the evening games too, but T-Mobile Park is so electric. And we sat in the Julio fan section.
We did. Shout out to Julio.
Great time.
Number 44.
Great time. So we got an exciting season ahead. Hopefully.
You know, there's still a lot of games left.
Yeah.
But there's all this talk about how well they've been doing over the past couple of months, like best record from June to the end of the July in the whole league. They were like 36-14. Obviously, we broke that streak last year with going to the playoffs. They're trying to make it, you know, a second playoff appearance in a row. Some people are talking about like a World Series appearance. What? Way too early for that. But it's cool to see them sort of make this late season run and the
It
surge to try to make that playoff run.
I think so too. It's cool to see how the city comes together and just how vibrant everyone gets and how happy people get when they see the M's doing well. So I hope they get that shot again this year. I'm definitely one of those more hopeful folks.
I would say I am too, and I think a lot of other people are hopeful, but maybe a little bit nervous too. So we did this poll on our website earlier this week, basically asking how people are feeling about the M's doing so well recently. And of course, they've been vying for that #1 spot in the AL West. Although you'll notice with these percentages, though, a lot of people, I think, are just a little cautious. So about 30% saying too many games left in the season. About half the folks responding so far, over 200 votes on our website, saying we're nervous, but we're also hopeful. I'm with these folks that are saying Seattle's going to go all the way, which is why that one's highlighted because I actually voted on this. And then 6% saying, where's the bandwagon I want on? All
right. So look at 48% of people nervous but hopeful. I think that's a good sign. And then the 18%, you optimistic crowd. That's good, though. That's good. We'll have to just see what they do.
We'll have to see what they do. And just got to say, go M's, go Julio, go the entire team.
Yeah.
Let's make it happen.
Oh my gosh. Mariners, those games, those are my favorite things. It's probably one of my favorite things to do. During the summertime here in Washington. But I know there are a lot of other fun events happening this weekend, specifically for Labor Day weekend. The Washington State Fair officially kicks off. That runs September 1st through the 24th. Steve, you grew up here.
I did.
Is this a favorite memory of yours?
It was. I mean, every time you think about Labor Day time, and it was called the Puyallup Fair back in the day with that awesome song, Do the Puyallup. You can do it at a hop, you can do it at a gallop, or do a little trot, do a little gallop, whatever the song is. You think every September about going to the Puyallup Fair. You got the rides, you got all that stuff that's like deep fried, the little animals that all the kids are involved in raising and showing off, and all the things that people bake and get the ribbons for. I mean, there's so much to do at a fair. And it just says September around here.
I just love the food. And speaking of food, we actually have an event here that KOMO is putting on, right?
Yeah. This is actually listed on the fair's website here. As we scroll down, you can see opening day food drive. So Friday, September 1st, so the first day of the fair, you can actually get free admission until 12:30 p.m. that day with a food donation at any one of those fair gates. So if you bring some food and donate, you can get in for free. We know how inflation has really hit people hard. And if you're looking to do something fun, maybe spend more money on the deep fried food stuff while you're at the fair, save some money, This is a good way to do that.
And you're giving back and you're also having fun yourself. Another fun event happening in Seattle this weekend, the 50th anniversary of Bumbershoot. This is amazing. This is happening at Seattle Center this Saturday and Sunday. I've actually never been to this music festival, but they've got a lot going on here.
You need to go. I mean, look at all these, this lineup of everybody that's going to be there. This is the one that I really want to see. Brittany Howard of Alabama Shakes fame. She's fantastic. We got Sleater Kinney. We got the Descendants.
I haven't heard of a lot of these artists.
I will admit I haven't either. But
Uncle Waffles.
Amazing artists that are coming. And I think back to, I want to say this was like 20 years ago.
Okay.
I can't remember the name of the band, but it was Mark McGrath. He was the lead singer of that band.
I don't know.
I'm totally blanking on the name of the band. But I remember going to Bumbershoot many years ago when this used to be in the old arena that got turned into McCaw Hall. And it's just a really good time. You're bringing together arts, you're bringing together music, and it happens to be on a holiday weekend.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Perfect way to end summer. Really, both events, the fair and Bumbershoot Music Festival. And if there's an event that you know about that maybe we did not talk about today, let us know in the comments. We would also love to talk about it and let other people know, because there's so many things that go on around the Sound, Steve, not just in Seattle, not just in Puyallup, but everywhere.
I'm trying to show this thing, but it's not popping up.
What are you trying
We're going to show you our socials, but it's not there anymore for some reason.
Screen is not. I see it right there.
I know, but see, we're in the way.
Oh, it's not working right now.
No, it's not working.
Well, y'all know where to find us. Underneath the comments, this video is posted on our Facebook page, on our YouTube page. So if there's ever something you want us to talk about, or
have a topic, something, have a comment about something that we talk about on the show. Maybe there's something you want to share with us, like you own a store and you capture some video of a deer coming inside looking for candy. We want to see that stuff too.
Or your opinion on the Mariners. So let us know. And you can find us on all of the social platforms, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube. We'll find that graphic for you next week. We'll have it for you.
You know where.
Thanks for watching us on this week's episode of Sound On. Also, if you have a suggestion of how you may want this show to look like,
we know it's evolving.
Knock that microphone down.
Don't do that.
I don't want the production team to
be mad at us. We don't want the production team to be mad at us. And do realize, we know this was a little bit clunky. We keep switching things up from week to week, but this is kind of the feel that we have been looking for, is just to make it a little bit more podcasty, kind of digital, as opposed to maybe our previous look that some thought looked a little bit like a talk show. But we hope you enjoy these changes as we make them from week to week.
We told you on the first episode, this is not your typical news show. Okay, we're talking about what you want us to talk about. So thanks for watching.
Have a good weekend and happy Labor Day too.